Welcome to What's Now, a show where we find out what is trending, new products, research, and much, much more. We've got a great episode coming your way full of many different things, from your health to small businesses to many things such as travel and much, much more. But up first, something fun that you can stream. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is back, and I recently spoke with a couple from that show. Let's take a look.
We are celebrating a decade of pop culture defining moments in the Love and Hip Hop franchise with the highly anticipated return of VH1's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Today I have the opportunity to speak with two of the stars of this popular franchise, Rasheeda and Kirk Frost. Thank you so much for being here today, both of you.
Hey, and thank you for having us.
Yes.
Rasheeda, let's start with you. Tell me more about this highly anticipated return.
It's season 10. Sometimes I'm like, I can't believe it's been pretty much almost 10 years of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But, you know, we had our downtime, of course, from COVID. We were off for a whole year. And now that we're back, it feels good to be back in action, back at work, you know, getting back on the screen and, you know, just a different season, a little bit of a different feel. Seeing different sides of us that you hadn't seen in previous seasons. And I'm looking forward to everybody, you know, jumping on that couch and turning on Monday nights at 8 o'clock on VH1.
And this has been described as an aspirational series. Kirk, I'm curious, does it surprise you looking back that it is aspirational, and what makes it that way?
I don't know if it's surprise. Well, you know what? Yeah, you surprised because you don't never come into this thinking that it would be this, but I don't know what makes it that way.
I mean, because you're seeing different things that people deal with in life that's right to the forefront that, you know, other people are dealing with and can relate to and different things like that. And it's just so like realistic and it's just so like right in their face. And I think that's what gravitates people really to the show. I mean, of course, the ratchetry and the entertainment and the, you know, the arguing here and there. But for the most part, you know, it's just real things people deal with.
And I don't want to spoil anything, but can you give us any kind of tease about what we can expect to see when we watch season 10?
Of course we cannot. What I will say is you'll get to see different sides of what, you know, different family dynamics are, what people have been dealing with post-COVID, you know, from a business standpoint, and just a lot of inner things that people have been dealing with that you may have not known about when it comes to like the OG cast members.
I think you're gonna learn the most you've ever learned from any season that you've ever watched. This is the deepest they've ever went in. The family members, the siblings. You're gonna learn a lot more than you've ever learned, for sure.
Oh, that's intriguing. I'm looking forward to it. And here's a question for both of you. I'd love to hear your favorite part about being participants in this series.
You know what? My favorite part for me being a part of it is weird, but it's fun. Getting back out once you get to watch yourself and then everybody watches you, and it just makes, I don't know, it seems like the summer is just so much more fun and lit because it's like you're on television during the
hot season.
Yeah, the best time of the year, and it just makes everything like fun.
Right. I would say some of my favorite things is like not really understanding how you touch people in different ways and from different ages, from girls who are teenagers all the way up to women who are, you know, 60, 65 years old. You don't realize how you impact their life until, you know, you're on a show, you're being yourself, they watch the show, then you're out in the streets and they're like, oh my God, when you did this, this really stuck with me and you know, you're just living your life doing what you're doing and not really understanding how you're touching and impacting people. So that's a great part for me.
I'm so looking forward to watching it. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta premieres Monday, July 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on VH1. Thank you so much, Rasheeda and Kirk, for being here with us today. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you both.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us. Have a great one.